This is a nano online open course in which you will learn innovative solutions in the games and multimedia sector during the pandemic based on the success story movie animations. This success story is based on storytelling and presented from the interviewee's point of view and in his words. Let's start! I am a programmer. I got my master's in computer architecture and my PhD in computer graphics. I worked for a short period of time as an academic researcher, and now I work as a programmer in a company that works with animation. At the same time, I work on a project relating to harassment in gaming. I also worked with video games through a company I owned for 2 years. I chose this career path out of pure interest, as it was an area that interested me since I was very young. Before the pandemic, I was not working in animation. I was finishing my PhD, which was a big achievement for me, and then I was working on my project, which in my opinion was very ambitious. The project concerned designing a 3D online game, which allowed the possibility of being a multiplayer game. This was challenging because we had to utilize a very advanced game which had complex design and animation, as well as networking and server coding. The main challenge for me was the transition of working from an office to my home office. However, for me that was not such a big issue because of the nature of my job. In general, I believe that the creative sectors of animation and game design were some of the least affected creative sectors in terms of facing challenges during the pandemic. This is because, for example, in the company I work for, most animators chose to work from home even before the pandemic. This is due to the nature of the job. You can be creative and work from anywhere using your computer. Also, the fact that we were working from home allowed more time for us to be creative and innovative and work on side projects as well. Some of those projects were related to programming and animation. I will continue to work at my job, which is very rewarding for me. I want to get as much experience as I can for the foreseeable future. These are my plans. In my job, we create movies. My role is to write tools using programming which help the other artists and creatives to be more productive. We explore some technologies which are very innovative and make programming more creative. For example, we now work on how we can allow artists to collaborate on shared workflows on which they work remotely. I would suggest that the main thing is to focus on your studies and be the best that you can on what you want to achieve. It takes a lot of hard work. You should focus on studying game graphics and game development. You need to be the best that you can because this sector is very demanding. You also need a very strong portfolio in order to show something unique. People always believe that to be an artist, you need to have an inherent talent that you were born with. I disagree with that. I think that you just need to practice a lot. If it's something that you like, you need to practice. Now, we invite you to the quiz section where you will be able to check your obtained knowledge by answering 3 questions. Tick the correct answer. Whether you chose right or wrong, you will be given an explanation for the answer. That's all for this session. Thank you for your participation. Follow the program to learn more skills on competence, understanding of made components of innovations in CCS.